You don't have to go to the zoo to see a penguin. I got one right here. The Joyetech Atopack Penguin. Let's check it out. What's up, guys? It's your boy Big J coming back at you from VapeCo TV, where you watch, decide, and vape. And today, as promised, no trip to the zoo. Got the penguin right here for you. Alright, it is the Penguin Atopack by Joyetech. This thing's pretty freaking cool, alright? It's not just for beginners. I mean, it's a decent device. And it's good for advanced vapors and beginner vapors. This thing will put off a decent cloud, great flavor, super simple to use, and it carries around 8.8 milliliters of fluid, which is ridiculous. I mean, unless you want to carry around one of them giant, like a dump tank or something. I don't, and I like the fact that it's all enclosed. I mean, there's your tank. Alright, that's why it's the pod system. Boom, just pop the pod, in and out. Boom, done. Super simple. So, let's go ahead and check out what's inside the box. So inside the box, obviously, you're going to get your Joyetech Penguin. You're going to get a charging cable to charge your Penguin. Going to get a card to tell you how to prime your coils. You're going to get this baggie here. You can put your, if you switch pods around, you can put one of these over the base of the pod and the other one covers your mouthpiece. You're going to get a 0.25 lung hit coil. You're also going to get a 0.6 ohm coil, which is meant for more of a mouth to lung hit. Going to get your warranty card. And you're going to get your how-to booklet. Okay guys, the specs and text on this bad guy are: it is 26.5 millimeters wide by 52 millimeters lengthways and 102.5 millimeters high from the tip of the mouthpiece to the base. As I said, it does have an 8.8 milliliter tank. It is a 2 mil TPD compliant too. It has a 2000 mAh internal battery, which basically gives you about a 50 watt max output. And it does support a max charge of 2 amp for quick charging. To turn the device on, take the fire button and press it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you will see these lights that blink. When you hit the fire button, a full charge, or all 5 dots, is 90 to 100%. 4 dots is between 70 and 89%. 3 dots is 30 to 69%. 2 dots is 10 to 29%. And 1 dot is 1 to 9%. So you have the charge port right here that we talked about. That's where you plug your charge cable in and charge this bad boy up. It does say Penguin SE Atopack by Joyetech. Roll it around the bottom. You will see it does have some holes for battery venting. Roll it around a little more. And you'll see here on the side, you do have the window so you can see your juice level, which is nice. And then it just slides back together if I can, yeah. Jeez. Alright, again, you have the fire button, and then you have the little window right here that once I press again, as you can see, it tells you the battery level. Let's go ahead and fill up, or let's go ahead and throw a coil in, fill it up a little bit, and vape it. Okay, so I'm going to take, I took the pod out. I'm going to show you how to install your coil. It will come with this little plug on the bottom to start with. Just get your fingernail under the corner and pop that off. Once you do that, you will see you have 2 holes. Alright, this hole back here is just your airflow hole. Do not put juice in there, or else it's just going to come out onto the table, onto you, or whatever. This giant port right here is where you put the juice. Today we're going to load her up with some I Heart Candy Watermelon by Mad Hatter, because that's what I'm vaping on. And literally, I'm not even watching what I'm doing, but it's so easy to dump it all in there. Boom. Alright. And don't worry about if it spills over a little bit, not a big deal. I'm going to sit it on the side because I'm not going to fill it up totally yet because I don't have my coil in. This is the 0.25 coil. Basically what you want to do, just put a couple drops on each side. That's what the package tells you to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, flip it back upside down. As you can see, there's only one way to put the coil in. That is the wrong way. Alright, so don't freak out. Take it, flip it back around. Like I said, there's only one way to put it in. Push it in tight, grab your Penguin, slide everything back together, and we are good to go. I'm going to sit this off to the side, and now we're going to vape it. All right, so she's loaded up, juiced up, filled up, ready to go. Let's take a rip. Little baby puff first, just to make sure the prime took, and it did. That's one thing about these. A little bit of prime goes a long way on these. So let's take a bigger rip. Like I said, nice cloud for this little guy. I mean, nice cloud. It's not a super airy lung hit, but trust me, it's still an easy draw. The 0.6 with the mouth to lung is a little more restrictive, but to me, it's still pretty damn airy. You can get a nice hit off of it either direction. This is only 3 milligram. There's no harshness to it. There's no nothing. I mean, it's nice. Now, as far as, you might think, oh, this thing's pretty big. And it sounds big, 102.5 millimeters, da-da-da. It's really not that. You can throw this in your pocket, not a problem. And it's so freaking light. I mean, this thing is light. It looks, like it's going to be bulky. It's not. Super light. Flavor's on point with this thing. I've had one before. I actually dropped it and broke it. That's the only con that I have to it. It's a lot of plastic. And if you drop it, it's not very drop friendly. If you break the mouthpiece, chip the mouthpiece, whatever, you got to get a whole new pod. Okay, because all this comes together. Now, as that might be a con to some of you, I get it, but the con to it is also kind of a pro, because with these pods, let me pop this off here again. Yep, on this side. You can see down here at the bottom, you can label these, all right? So if there's a couple flavors that you like, all right, buy a couple extra pods and say, you want fruit flavors in the or coffee flavor in the morning, fruit flavor in the afternoon, dessert flavor at night. You can label them, fill them with those certain flavors, and then just pop the packs in and out, which is kind of nice. Where'd the box go? Oh, there it is. My bad, guys. Put it on the floor. Because I wanted to show you in the bag here. That's what I'm talking about. It comes with those little plastic covers I was telling you about, because you might be like, well, I don't know if I want to do that. Oh yeah. Take your pod, slide it in, and again, only goes in one way. So like I said, if you want to carry an extra pod with you, slide that over the bottom, slide the mouthpiece over the top, boom. Throw that in your purse, ladies, throw that in your purse, guys, you can keep an extra one in your pocket, and portable while you have another one in there, which is super nice, all right? To be able to switch out and not have to, vape through the whole tank like you do in our regular tank is nice. And then it slides back in. There's no adjusting. It's just, and go. So yeah. Like I said, if you're a beginner and looking for a nice device to get off of cigarettes, boom, this thing's awesome. If you're like me and you don't like to carry around your juice, 8.8 milliliters, I can get away with that for a while. You know what I mean? This is a nice little road trip device. This is out running errands. 2,000 mAh internal battery, also nice. Last me about 5 hours or so, a 2,000 mAh, 4 or 5 hours. Which, like I said, little boom, little road trip here and there, nice. All right. If you want one, I suggest you check it out. Okay. I know I say that pretty much for all the videos, but you should check this one out. This is a nice device. It's got really good reviews everywhere else on the internet too. It's not just me telling you. So if you want one, I suggest you check the description below. You're going to find a link directly to VapeCo.com. Smash that mouse button a couple times, puts it in your basket, pay for it, puts it on your doorstep, and you too, my friends, can enjoy a penguin and not have to go to the zoo. Now, for those of you that don't have a whole lot of money and you're like, man, Big J, I'd really like one of these, I'm going to do something for you. If you follow our Instagram at Vape, you got a chance to win one for free. For free. And it's this one right here, all right? The juice I'm going to try and drain out. I'm going to clean it up, make it nice. I only used the 0.25 coil in here, all right? So you're going to have the 0.6 nice and clean. But, like I said, follow us for your chance to win. Hope you do. If you do, boom, I'll put it in a box and ship it to you for free. How's that? So until next time, it is your boy Big J at VapeCo TV, where you watch, decide, and vape, and I am out.